Hello, welcome to Aroma Review. My name is Thomas. I hope everybody's well. Pocket Sense have just released a few new releases over Christmas, and I picked up a couple. So today I've been trying out the cherry tobacco. I thought I'd give a few thoughts on it. Tell you what I think about it. Kind of first impressions. And to kind of give you an idea of what it smells like. Oh, my roof's leaking. Okay. That's not good, is it? Cut! No, I'm just joking. But my roof is leaking. That's not really good, is it? Right, I'll check it out. Back to cherry tobacco. Cherry tobacco. Let's read what there's no kind of note breakdown or anything from the company yet on this, but it gives you an idea on. I'll read the description out. So, cherry tobacco is a luxurious and enticing scent which combines decadence and sophistication in a melody of intoxicating accords. So, smooth tobacco, patchouli, vetiver. That's the only notes that are given here. It's juicy cherry. So cherry, tobacco, patchouli, and vetiver. So 4 notes on here, which are explained on the website. There's nothing other than that, so that's fine. It's four notes. The first impressions I got when I first sprayed it on. It's got a bit of a dry down going on here. It's the tobacco in it. The cherry doesn't when you first spray it on, you get this hit of cherry pretty much straight away, but then it disappears instantaneously, like within 30 seconds. So it's very odd in that respect. For me, it just disappeared almost straight away, and I've reapplied it a couple of times and done the same thing. So I don't know whether the bottle needs to macerate for a month or so. So after today, I'm going to actually put it away for a month, and I'm going to revisit it in a month's time to see if it's just needed time to sit once the oxygen's got to it. So that's for the cherry. So it's called cherry tobacco. I really only get the cherry in a very, very short period of time. After that, it's very leafy. I would say a leafy, dry tobacco. There's a little bit of greenness in there as well. You get a little bit of chocolatiness out of it. So I think that maybe coming from the patchouli. So straight away, as you first sprayed, quite an intense cherry, and then it disappears, and then you get the tobacco straight away. It's dusty with a little bit of greenness, and then revolves more into a kind of a chocolatey vetiver. So that's what this, as it's dried down, there's that hint of tobacco there, which is a dry, for me anyway, it's like a dry tobacco, but then the vetiver kind of becomes more pronounced. If I was going to align it with another smell, or another scent, should I say, I'm getting a bit of Encre Noir from it. From that slight darkness in the vetiver. And the dusty greenness. So it's about the closest I can think of. So when you first spray Encre Noir on, it's got that very green, earthy kind of quality, and that's kind of what, for me anyway, that's kind of what the dry down is smelling like. There is the tobacco there, but the tobacco's this dusty tobacco leaf. It's not like Havane or Naxos or any of the sweet tobaccos. There's no sweetness at all in this. For me anyway, there's no sweetness. It's much more, it's less sweet, much less sweet. There's no, I'm wondering if a month to let it oxidize, they'll get a bit of sweetness from the cherry. So yeah, so it boils, it goes from the sweet cherry to very quickly this kind of chocolatey, dusty vetiver with a bit of tobacco in there. That's the best way I can explain it. And the best at the moment, just from smelling it, I'm going to probably need another little bit of time to kind of see if there's anything else that kind of comes well. But Ancre Noir is about the closest, I would say, although it's not the same. And there's something else that it reminds us of. It's slightly aniseedy. Slight aniseed. There is one, yeah. It's almost like aniseedy in a way, like the tobacco becomes like this, like slightly tea leafy. So I'm getting that slight tea leafy kind of vibe. So I don't know whether that's just the tobacco leaf which is giving us that. So yeah, it's pretty good. Smells, it's really nice. It's nicely formulated, and if you're into the darker sense, like the less sweet, I would say, like Ancre Noir and along those lines of anything which has got that a more of a less sweet tobacco, then yeah, pick it up. It's lovely. It's £49 for 50ml. I'm really enjoying it. It's nice. It's more unique than a, you know, like I said, I've been struggling to kind of, it doesn't seem like it's been cloned directly from something, so it seems like it's more of an original inspiration, as you would put it, from Pocket Scents, the Matt who does that. I've got quite a few of his scents now, and they've all been really good. His version of Leighton is just excellent. I've also got the Oud Wood, which is great. I'm going off on a tangent here. That's really good, the Oud Wood. And I've just got the Oud Opulenza as well. So it's an interesting scent, but I'll give my thoughts at a later date when I'm going to have to try that out a few times. But yeah, that's an interesting one, that one. So yeah, so that's cherry tobacco. I think I'm going to leave it for a month and see how that develops. It'd be interesting to see how this smells after it's sat for a month with a bit of oxygen in it. So I'm going to put this away now, and I'm going to come back to it. But it's very nice. It's very different. It's different for a tobacco scent. Tobacco Reserve by Aramis. Getting a little bit of that. It's like that tea leafy. There's the Issey Miyake Le Bleu, the blue bottle. That's got that green kind of, I know that's not a tobacco scent, but it's got this green kind of tea vibe to it. And I kind of get that a little bit from this. So, and I love that as well. It's really good. So yeah, cherry tobacco. I'll see you in a month for the revisit of this. I'm going to see if it changes. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.